Elgin for Alan King and Daryl Jacob. Crievehill, Crievehill for the Twiston Davis team. Neon Wolf, more on him in just a moment. Just look at that price. Golden Town, Master of Finance, and Mahayed at the bottom there for the Skeltons. This Neon Wolf, I thought it would drift after it was tipped last night by you, Matt, on Facebook Live. What's happened?
Absolutely smashed to smithereens, Ed, which has just shown your complete and utter naivety.
Or lack of faith in you.
The effect of Facebook Live on ITV. Look at this, 3-1 last night, evens. This is one of the biggest gambles of the season. Noel Feely and Harry Fry. And when I saw this horse win its bumper at Uttoxeter, I literally almost collapsed with joy. It just looks a machine. It doesn't look equine. It's a mechanic.
Take the bends, it then puts pressure on you to force your horse to go quicker than you probably want on the straight bits.
Okay. Golden Town, the outsider, 100-1 here. We've spoken about Neon Wolf. Elgin has got to give weight all around, Fitzy, but look really good at Kempton. That was a speed test, though.
It was a speed test, and I think if it's that sort of race, it'll probably play into his hands. Mohayed tried to ride the same sort of races him last time, but it didn't quite suit. But this Neon Wolf,
more
the
support.
punters seem to want that one.
5-6 now, Neon Wolf. Also mentioned Crievehill in the yellow and red colours of Mark Walford for Jake Greenhill, a horse who's also 2 from 2 over hurdles.
Yeah, he won at Wetherby. Wetherby, very similar track now to what Haydock is. And, you know, this horse, he battles it out. He did really well to win last time at Wetherby.
Okay, not long before the off. Let's see how good Neon Wolf is. We'll find out with our commentator, Stuart Machin.
Who now raises his flag. Seamus O'Neill holds it aloft. And they're off, jumping away for this Grade 2 Skybet Supreme Trial. And the nose-banded Golden Town bounces into an early lead as they approach the first of the 9 flights. Attracked by Neon Wolf, it's the well-supported short price favourite. He jumps fluently at the first. Golden Town rather backed off it, and Neon Wolf came up sides. Crievehill with a yellow cap is heading the chase early on to the white-faced Crievehill. Master of Finance away to the left. Elgin black cap waited with a Mahayed at the tail against the rail as they clear out over flight number 2, and no serious alarms there. So Golden Town and Neon Wolf at a modest early gallop, it would seem, each racing enthusiastically, particularly so Golden Town in the first time cheek pieces. Comes to the third, and just gets in a little tight to it. Neon Wolf the more fluent of the leading pair. Crievehill just about got his white nose in third, ahead of Elgin a bit closer to them up the running rail. Black cap, the Elite Racing Club, Sir Wayne Hutchinson replacing Daryl Jacob. Crievehill has got a couple behind. Master of Finance in the cheek pieces. One of Mahayed buried away on the inside as they around the first turn. So Golden Town heading to the road crossing. He's needing a little encouragement to concentrate on the job in hand, but he strides on now by a couple of lengths to Neon Wolf. He seems to have relaxed beautifully now in the hands of Noel Feely. Tracked by Crievehill and Elgin. Master of Finance racing wide of Crievehill, and finally at Mahayed. On to the first then of a trio of flights down the back as they complete 3/4 of a mile in this Grade 2 prize. First run in 1971. Cinders and Ashes, the only horse to win this race, and go on and take the Supreme itself at the Cheltenham Festival. Golden Town leading here to Neon Wolf as they cross the 4th, and then Crievehill and Elgin. Master of Finance on the far side, and then Crievehill and Mahayed, and they move towards the midpoint in the back straight. Approaching halfway then, Neon Wolf and Noel Feely on the far side of Golden Town. Little separating them on landing. Elgin jumping up into third with a fluent leap there. Ahead of Crievehill, Jake Greenhill, the red and yellow jacket. And then Master of Finance, Mahayed makes a place. The mauve-sleeve jacket racing just in advance of Crievehill as they move to the last across on the far side. 4 out. Golden Town from Neon Wolf, about a half length between them, each hurdling fluently. Elgin sitting right on their tails next door to Crievehill and Master of Finance on the far side under double seeking Brian Hughes. And Mahayed and Crievehill are firmly in straight behind them. 3/4 of a mile or so to travel, and now a long run to the third last. Neon Wolf back up sides Golden Town. This has to be chased into the bridle. Elgin, Wayne Hutchinson sitting quietly in third. Master of Finance circling the field. Mahayed getting right around the inside of Crievehill, who's having to be chased along. And Crievehill, although last, is only half a dozen lengths off them. Little bit of a dash up the straight here. Neon Wolf and Feely well placed in front. Lead by a couple of lengths, but Elgin now is closing in as he attempts to give £3 to his rival. Mahayed has improved to go third, but he flattened that, landed hind legs first. Crievehill is staying on under pressure. He's now moving off in pursuit of the leading pair. They've still got the thick end of 3 furlongs to travel and 2 to jump. Neon Wolf tackled by Elgin, but Neon Wolf was the more fluent. He didn't waste any time in the air. Came away from it quickly, shaken up by Feely. On the long run down to the last, Neon Wolf, Elgin chasing. Crievehill in third at the one post, then Mahayed. Here's the final flight for Neon Wolf, a spring-heeled lead. He came up 4 or 5 lengths clear of Elgin, who's now surely chasing in vain. Feely shakes up Neon Wolf a little more firmly, and he begins to stretch further clear on the way to the line. Elgin is back in second, Crievehill in third, Mahayed in fourth. They're coming home at wide margins. Neon Wolf flexes his claws, takes this Grade 2 prize, and remains unbeaten over hurdles, and it's another masterclass from Feely. Elgin in second, Crievehill third, Mahayed was fourth.
The Wolf remains unbeaten. Neon Wolf has won in impressive fashion, lives up to the hype that he was given here on ITV4 by all and sundry. Fitzy, Noel Feely took the bull by the horn, and the horse responded also with some fantastic leaps up the straight.
I think